Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, folks. Mark here from M1 Racing. It's a Sunday, so what do we have? We've got the Ironman, and this is where you get to watch me and a few of the other drivers attempt to survive a 100% race on EA F123. This week we found out just about 45 minutes ago that we are going to be in Singapore, so that's going to be a real challenge for all of us. I'm delighted that I'm not alone in the commentary box this week because I have my good friend and fellow racer David T with us. Hey David, good afternoon to you. Looking forward to this one?
Definitely, most definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting.
It definitely is. As we were talking off air, Singapore is known for a little bit of rain, and GFR is known for having a few races with rain, so I think it's almost inevitable it's going to be wet today, David, do you reckon?
I'm hoping for a little bit, but not too much. Just a little bit. Maybe to help with that fuel saving that everybody's been so talking up about. That's going to be very interesting.
Well, let's bring everyone up to date on the last race, which was in Bahrain. And Charlie Ark won that one with SS7 in second and Goat Ghosty in third, if I've grabbed the right graphic. Emma Leckie there in fourth. Now, David, you finished eighth in that one, but I think you had some mitigating circumstances, didn't you?
Yeah, after the restart, tell everybody else to choose a setup, and then I'm the guy that doesn't choose a setup. So we're going to make sure I get a setup today. I'm going to make sure that.
That Haas was as slippery as anything down the straight, though, so I don't think that's what you'll want around Singapore, I suspect.
No. Definitely not.
I managed to scrape in a ninth as well. Srivatsa was with us and stayed to the end, which was good, so a point for them as well. Desaves and T-Man were only DNFs. I think Desaves is definitely back with us this week. I think we're missing M. Dorling, David, is that right?
As what I've heard, he's not going to be here, and it's unfortunate because he's always a fun one to race.
He definitely is. He definitely is, and also doing very well in the
race
Elite
winner
League
now.
Well. Yeah, he is as of last week.
A race winner.
Yeah, that's right. One to watch out for this year. And folks, if you haven't been watching the Elite League on a Wednesday, really do come and join us for that. It's 8 p.m. UK time, and it's David. You had this stat. No one has yet won two races yet in season 3, so it's pretty evenly spread up the top.
Mm-hmm. And no driver's taken pole more than once. The only driver to have multiple fastest laps is M1 Righty, and there's been nobody to convert a pole to a win.
Hello.
Ah, we got Owen with us. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, very well. You looking forward to this one, and do you think there's going to be rain?
I want to die. And I will die if there is rain.
Well,
I think I will cry.
You did all right last time out in Bahrain. I've got the standings up now. So Mac T is leading the Ironman Championship at the moment with 77. Then Emma Leckie in second, SS7 in third. But Obo, you're doing all right there in seventh at the moment. It doesn't take too many points to move up that table. And David, you're right behind Obo. So it's all very tight in the midfield.
It does help that I've done every event so far.
That's my strategy too. But
I did miss one too.
Yeah, when you compare that to Charlie, who's done one event and he's still above me, So
don't look at those numbers.
It's not all good races. But if I get more than 4 points today, I do overtake my teammate.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Man.
How'd you go?
He's been at every race so far.
Sorry, David, go ahead.
No, Dorling, this will be the first one he's missed. He just has missed out on points in a couple of them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, correct.
In Singapore, not a favourite track of yours then? Is that what we're saying?
No. I will just be happy if I finish.
Well, that's always been my strategy, so I'm going to go with that also.
I really Singapore. No, I'm just speechless because I just hate it.
Well, it's going to get interesting, that's for sure. I'm not quite. I was saying to David just for coming on air. I am quite excited about the race, but I do fear as though I'm going to end up in a barrier pretty quickly. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. We try and get them to the end. Constructors, Ferrari leading the way. Then comes Aston Martin and Mercedes on the 68. So pretty tight, those top ones. My AlphaTauri team is lowly at the bottom, but we have got points at least. So we'll see what we get out of Singapore. We're just waiting for our rest of our drivers to come in. So we've got SS7's in, David, you're in, it's me, Obo, Srivatsa's with us again, this time on a Sunday, Emeleki's back, and Desaves is in. Who else were you waiting for, folks? Do you know?
Think we're missing Mac T. Who else? Who else?
Charlie.
Signed up?
Yeah, Charlie's
Roadrunner, Charlie, the Beast, someone new to the league. See how they go. Spicy has declined on us.
Ah, it's a shame. He's already
Very
had one
last
race
minute.
today.
Yeah. Plus, he got up to some shenanigans yesterday that we'll not go any further about. But yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've opened the door there, David. Well, through the race.
Oh
as
no,
you're...
Spicy knows what he did, and it was funny, but it was one of those he had to be there moments, unfortunately, because he deleted the evidence very quickly.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There was one particular race, I think, in those 5 lappers I was on with you for briefly. I think the chicane in Hungary really didn't exist for Spicy, I seem to remember.
No, it did not.
He got 30
He got up to 41.
41
41 seconds of penalties before it finally disqualified him.
He did his best. What do we think the main challenge is going to be around Singapore? There was a lot of chat earlier about fuel saving. Yeah.
Fuel.
Because I think
a lot of people saying they're
max,
burning some fuel. Yeah, you can get up to the max, and that's only about 0.4 laps over. So that's why I was saying I'm hoping for a little bit of rain.
Just I think a safety car would be inevitable.
That would help. Yes, Owen, you're absolutely right. Safety car would be a bonus, as long as it's not one of us causing it.
Yes.
It probably will be. I'll probably get 10 laps in and give up. And do an Aston Martin from Wednesday.
Yes, the Astons did not have a good day on Wednesday in the Elite League. Both drivers picking up one race ban, which they'll take through to next week. So we'll be without the Aston Martin team on Wednesday. But your teammate had a pretty spectacular race, so good points for Ferrari, that was for sure.
It's a little saddening to see Obo just barely out of the points there.
Yeah, I won't comment on.
We'll be happy for him, darling.
I had a good chance for 7th or 8th going into that last lap, and I got rear-ended at the start of the lap, and then that person who rear-ended me DNF before the last corner anyway. So after ruining,
We saw the clip, obviously, so David and I both being on the FIA, we saw your clips, Owen, and that was a hefty hit.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised you managed to keep it going, in all honesty. That was probably the biggest win you could have got out of that. It really didn't break at all.
I kind of saw it coming. So preemptively wasn't turning, but it irritates me more because he just did that before the last corner anyway, and he had like 12 seconds of penalties. So in my head, it's like, well, what are you fighting for? Like, what is the actual point of doing any of what he did? But that's why he got the punishment he received. So we'll leave it at that.
We shall indeed. Go on, David.
I'm a little bit wrong on something I said earlier. The Beast is not somebody actually new to the league. They have raced once previously, if I'm not mistaken. Where was it? I gotta resort my data to find exactly what I'm looking for. But I know he's raced once before.
Is he the guy that raced in?
Oh, Singapore season, would that have been season 1?
I don't even know.
Your memory might be very good there.
Drift King. There
No,
we
no way.
are. Let's see.
No way.
He raced season 1 Brazil.
Oh, right, okay.
That was the last place he raced. And he finished 12th, but he has raced once previously in this league. It took me a minute to remember that one, but I was like, I know he's raced once before. But it took me a minute to find it.
And that is the last driver we're
This-
waiting on, actually. So I've just they're just waiting to try and get an invite from SS7. So hopefully,
I mean,
they'll
at
be
least
in-
if he doesn't join, then it's an automatic top 10 if he finishes. So
absolutely,
Yep.
she's got to finish.
I think the biggest
just have
challenge
to
will be
finish.
damage. If you can not get any damage and not get any penalties, you're going to be. It's a good start.
Yeah, track limits also here. Although there's walls everywhere, there's quite a few places.
There's a
you can
couple
pick up track
spots,
limits.
yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody will find them, it's going to be either Imaleki or Desovec. They're the ones to look out for on the penalties.
All right, then predictions.
Hey,
What's the maximum? What's the highest number of penalties anyone's getting today?
18.
18, right, from Obo.
David, from your stats, aren't I like second penalty in Iron?
In Ironman, I have to go look real quick. Give me one
I'm
second.
pretty sure I've got like the second highest, just behind Detovec.
Yeah, Desovec leads the penalties in Ironman so far. Then yes, it is Obo 3 seconds behind. Then there's a 9-second gap behind Obo to Imaleki. 1 second between Imaleki and myself. Spicy 2 seconds behind. SS7 tied with Spicy. And then Hannes is actually also tied with them, but Hannes only has a 3-second penalty in game, but he got hit with a hefty 15 seconds from the FIA for doing his namesake. So-
yes. Yeah,
So-
if Hannes were with us, he'd be starting with 5-second penalty. But
No,
Hannes-
he served it at the last race.
Oh, did he serve that?
Technically.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He did
Oh, of course, yes,
because
we've had
he
Bahrain since, yeah.
technically started the race. He technically qualified for the race, but he did not take the start.
That's right. Yeah, well
So
done.
he was present for the race, so he technically served the penalty. He just happened to DNF. He didn't start, so there was no time to apply it to at the end. But it's technically served.
Right, well, we are going in then.
There is a formation lap. Don't forget it.
Don't forget
Don't
your
forget to
setup.
put your sub.
And don't forget your setups.
I don't think we're the ones you should be telling, David. Yeah. And then we watch our fuel gauges like hawks for the next couple of hours.
Yep.
I honestly think fuel will be fine. There's going to be a safety car, so I think it'll be okay. I will be very, very surprised if there's no, or at least a VSC.
And if we get some rain as well, which, according to the forecast, it's staying
Oh,
dry.
somebody rated up real quick there.
Oh, crikey.
And I had to make a quick adjustment because I changed my setup just slightly, so I wanted to make sure I got it right. Okay, yeah.
Oh, no, I've got the wrong one.
Oh no.
Oh, just in time, I think.
Good luck.
Good luck, boys. Well, I'm not last.
Nope, that would be
surprised
me. Nope,
I'm
that would
very
be me.
surprised with fifth.
Imaleki and I disqualified our laps.
Ah, yeah, good lap, Hobo. 130 dead.
Yeah, and 1.7 seconds off pole.
Yes, I know. Charlie and MacT running away with it.
Mm-hmm.
What were you on for, David? Can you remember?
30.1 is what I ended up running. So it
Okay.
would have been like 7th on the grid, I believe.
Yeah, he would have been just ahead of me.
Yeah, would have. Yeah. What did Imaleki run? Let's see. Because I think he would have been ahead of. He ran a 30.411, which would have just barely put him ahead of you, also, Subtle. So.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So Charlie on pole, MacT second. Not much to choose between them and Roadrunner. Then SS7, nearly half a second back from that. So we'll see Charlie and MacT disappear off into the distance, I imagine. All right, formation lap, guys. Remember formation lap.
Mm-hmm.
Now strategy. We won't get much choice on fuel. So. And safety cars will do whatever safety cars will do today, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Right, have a good race, boys. See you on the other side. Hopefully not in a wall somewhere.
Oh, snap. I don't have Roadrunner added, otherwise I would invite him back.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if we can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Yeah, so has Roadrunner left us early? Some kind of connection
Yeah, he
problem.
disconnected apparently, but I don't have him added because he's one of the ones that have joined after I've started racing, after I stopped racing. So I don't have him added. Otherwise, I would send him the invite to get him back in. But I'm thinking either Charlie or SS7 will probably be on top of that at the moment, considering it is a formation lap. Yep, there he's back already. Look, there we go.
And there was us thinking we made up another place already.
No, I don't think we're getting that lucky today.
Nope.
Gonna have to fight for our positions.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
So my engineers just said no rain expected for the time being. Is that like an ominous sign?
Yep.
Nope, somebody's just hit me.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yep. Been reset on the formation.
What? How have I been DSQ'd?
If you have contact with another driver, it does that in this game.
He hit me from behind, so I don't know what goes.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It also means you're going to have a very fun start here at the beginning because you don't get a good lineup on it. It puts you basically red.
Oh, man.
Yeah. B said sorry for it in the general chat.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yes. The perks of being last, I get to just take my time and get in there.
Got to dodge
Let those
everyone.
guys at the
I
front.
got dodged 2 cars. Hello. So
Yeah, I managed to get ahead of you. I think that may be the only time in this race.
0.3. Crikey. Good luck, guys.
Oh, I completely
Not looking
missed
forward
mine.
to-
So what goes on here then? Right, I've never seen this before, so this will be new. Right, into turn 1 we go.
Oh, man.
Still got Roadrunner without any connection in front of me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Mac T spun.
And Srivatsa's straight past me, and here comes Emeleki, I think.
Imaleki's starting on the softs.
It's going to be a Charlie Arc win, I think. Jump off it.
I'm hoping Roadrunner can get his connection sorted, because it would be
Yes, I
nice to
mean.
have him racing. He's the newest winner in the league.
And I have David T behind me.
Yep, I get to look at a
Oh, yellow flag.
special looking AlphaTauri.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Hopefully Mac T didn't get any damage.
It's very sideways.
Won't be surprised if he comes bombing it back through the field.
Yeah, with the pace he set on that quali lap, I would think he has got quite a bit of pace to use here.
That's my first track limit warning.
I didn't get
I
one
will-
myself, but I sure did go wide through there.
I will happily give myself like a 10th slower a lap just to not get any warnings.
Nice move, David. You've got this one on the inside.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to just run you into the wall either. I want to be
No.
fair about it.
Good move.
It was a good race in there. We always enjoy those moments.
Oh, SS7 nearly put it in the wall. Oh, there you go.
There's our first VSC.
Looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Watch your deltas here.
Yeah, yeah.
God, I'm awful for those.
Let's hope you don't get another Mexico, David.
No, I think I'm good. I'm plus 1 second on the delta so far.
Same here. Yeah.
But I'm taking advantage of the fuel saving right now.
Yep. Fuel to lean if you can.
Yep.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative.
Nobody pit. Wow.
Bit too
I didn't even think
early.
about pitting, to be honest.
No.
I think if I was on softs,
Yeah.
a long VSC.
Yeah, that's why I'm more shocked nobody pit. Those soft runners would have really benefited from that.
Hmm.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Time that very good.
Right, lap 3.
$59 more to go.
Now, we thought our hands were hurting at the end of Bahrain.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Like David T said, though, think about the people on wheels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their shoulders are going to be killing them by the end of this. While we're just getting carpal tunnel, they're destroying their shoulders.
Yeah, Mac T is a couple of seconds back behind me, recovering reasonably swiftly.
What
Mac
has
T.
happened to Roadrunner?
Yeah.
DC.
Oh no,
DC.
yeah, he's still yeah. No, I'm assuming that he was the Alfa Romeo there for a minute, but I forgot he's not the Alfa
First
Romeo.
warning.
He's the Red Bull. Yeah, that is Obo in the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Somehow keeping up with SS7.
Stick to him. What, you're in P3 right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't think it'll take long for me to lose this.
Mac T is going to be looking for a way past any moment.
Oh, he's already caught back up.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun. First bite of the cherry on DRS for me this race.
Don't think Sam's having a good time with his fronts. Doesn't seem to have much grip. I see him squiggling around.
Mac T's going
There's a
for it
good
on
sign of
the
Mac
inside.
T's pace.
Yeah, he's through on me. Does allow me to at least see which sort of lines Mac T takes.
Does help.
They have been really quick this season, though. Been very impressed with Mac T.
My DRS.
What a fun little battle there. Srivatsa giving space and making the racing really fun today. It's always a pleasure to race with him too.
We should have asked him what beers he had lined up for his race today. Whoa, I touched the wall, but fortunately, no damage.
There goes the front two, off into the distance.
So I'm not talking as much as I normally would. I'm too busy concentrating.
I feel that pain. I feel that pain. Oh man, especially when you're trying to line up a couple moves too. You really have to be focused on those moves at that time.
I'm trying to just keep it in the white lines.
Oh, first warning for me. You just had to say something.
Well, Srivatsa, what happened to them? They're in the wall.
I don't know there.
Just gone past them.
I know Mac T
Recovery.
was right next to him.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That was well ahead of Mac T.
Thank you, Deciverk.
Did you ever coming together, Obo?
Rear-ended me.
Oh.
Yeah.
David, you're scampering away up in front. Good going.
Yeah, the fight is coming to me apparently this race. Somebody's tire's a little hot from that, I can assume.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so silly.
Mm-hmm. And I have a very quick Mac T right behind me now too, so this is very interesting. Okay, I'm sorry on that one. Did not mean to hit you there, but seemed we're good.
Did you get damage?
Nope. It was just straight ahead, but I really thought at that speed that I tapped you, you would have been sent flying
I
forward.
almost
but
was.
Yeah.
Putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Cool my tires back down.
Mac T is struggling to find a way past you, it would seem.
Yes, thankfully he would probably have it a little bit easier, but thankfully I have a little bit of DRS help from Obo here. But I think he's still gonna find a way on me.
Yeah.
My. He sent that.
He certainly did.
Yeah, I kind of expected it. I know he's faster than me, so I'm not gonna put up too much of a fight on a guy that I know that's just gonna run away from me. I'm not gonna hold myself up in the race.
I think we might be all right for fuel, actually. Just looking at it, it's not really
Oh yeah,
shifting.
definitely no, yeah. For me, yeah, I'm great. Since that VSC ended, I've not gained or lost any. Good luck, Obo. He's rapid.
Still trying to cool my tires down at the same time.
Do you start with any pressure in your tyres or no?
Nope.
No, same here.
Genuinely might just need a pit. Just so I can... These are, well, way too... I think Decibet might have got damage. Took 1.5 seconds out of him then. His fault, he did rear end me. Mac T, go on then.
Ooh, somebody's flashing.
If we can get dragged along here.
That would be a good thing to have.
How much do you struggle out of this corner?
Oh, dreadful.
You'll see. Well,
I went so deep into that corner.
yeah, I was gonna say normally you would see me not be able to keep up with you so well there, but you kind of went a little deep, so it didn't hurt me as bad as normal.
I somehow cut that corner. Got a warning. That's my second.
Yeah, the track limits is quite stingy on that one. The white line cuts in towards what you would think, what you wouldn't think would be part of it.
My tire was on
really
the
fun.
line, so I didn't.
Yeah.
I've got my second just now too.
I feel like I'm almost pushing around some of these corners though, Owen. And the others are just running away from
so
me.
hot.
Yeah.
Probably got me here with DRS. Should back down.
Oh, this is the infamous corner, wasn't it? Obo with you and Alex, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or who was it?
It was Alex and I don't know who. But I know Alex was in on it. I just don't remember who it was against.
No, I'm trying to remember now. For some reason I thought it was Obo.
Yeah, it was me.
It was.
Oh. You can see my struggle there out of that corner. Everywhere else, I feel very good around this track, but that one corner.
Srivatsa is gradually recovering. They're starting to close in a little bit.
Well, there's another warning. Slowly adding them up. Anybody got an idea of what Imaleki's on yet?
No, not yet.
Ooh, that was a little bit too close to the wall for my liking. My turn to go super deep.
Well, we're a sixth of the way through the race. Would you believe it?
It's a long way still to go.
Yeah.
Three
Oh.
seconds. There we go.
Saw that pop up.
Yeah. It's that final corner gets me every time. Want to carry more speed than I actually can through there.
Oh, that was just absolutely atrocious. Shifted
No
me down
warning,
to
though.
first gear. No warning, but it was very close to being one. But it put me all the way down into first gear. I was like, oh, that's not the gear to be in.
I'm amazed that you have automatic gears. And like you're as quick as you are. That is
Well, I still do some of the shifting manually, like downshifting for sure is almost all manually, but it's just not the upshifts.
did you when it put you into first then did you like override it?
No, it just put me all the way down to it, and it was like, well, shucks. It happened sometime in this corner too, where it'll put me down into first, and it doesn't help.
I do go to first in that. Helps with the rotation a little bit. Definitely faster than you in that section because of your.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I've got a front row seat for this little battle up in front between you two.
Yeah, seems like this is gonna be all race along, probably.
I fucked that up. I've just about cooled my tires down from 110 degrees. It's only taken me a few laps. See if you can get onto the back of us, so
I'm desperately trying to. That would be wonderful if I could. And it also keeps
That's
me
why I'm trying not to fight so much up here, because I know the more we fight, the faster you catch up.
So I have got Srivatsa about 1.4 seconds behind me, holding him there at the moment. But it's definitely got a little bit more pace than me in certain corners.
That's my battle with Owen right now. Certain parts I'm a little bit quicker, other parts he's a little bit quicker than me.
it has helped that I've been cool my tires down.
So who's going to be the first one to make a pit stop?
Thinking about it.
It's got to be on the cards very
It's-
soon. Undercut here is probably pretty powerful, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much are you going to pay for it later?
Yeah.
Finding the balance will be key.
Mm-hmm.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Hands are already starting to hurt.
Yep.
Surprised Mac T's not caught Decivec yet. He's
Must have
He's
picked up
slowly
damage.
catching them, yeah. He is very slowly reeling them in.
those softs are probably starting to drop off.
Yeah, I think that's what's slowing down his progress at this point. SS7 has now let Charlie run away with it.
So it's Charlie in first,
Malecki's keeping
SS7
him
in
right there.
second, is he?
Yep. Oh, it just does not want to stop.
Whoa. Tyres may be on their way out. These walls are getting ever so close now.
Oh,
Just played a little bit of fun there. Oh, but Mac T is in.
Alright.
those softs though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Rats has found some pace right on my tail now.
Third
Oh.
or fourth gear there, Owen.
Fourth. The extra track. I like. I'll go third, like at the start of a stint
Mm-hmm.
where I've got the grip.
Oh, I send it deep again. I'm real good at that. I just cannot get a exit out of that corner.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard next time.
"14 seconds up the road."
Really?
Yeah.
Second of lap.
That's where Desivec is at.
Kind of rubs the salt in the wounds, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's latched onto Imalecki's DRS now too, I believe. Like, look at that. Almost 3/10 just pulled. And I even have DRS down that straight.
Well, the car does not want to stop at all now. And Stravats was right behind me. Out of battery.
And Malecki
What
is
battery are you
in
guys
off
on?
of his side. 40% right now.
Oh, nice. I've only got 16.
On 30.
Been desperately trying to get up with you guys, but not been able to do it. Yeah, Emeleki's in.
I almost got one myself there.
I was looking at MacT's time.
Yeah. It was rapid. And Malecki came out just ahead of him, so they're fixing me in for a good little fight back there. But as a lot of us know, getting past around this track is not the easiest thing. These tires have definitely seen better days. I almost hit the outside wall there. Coming into that corner.
So
Different.
Obo is in.
Yep.
What's it for, Obo? Other than
Softs.
softs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, tyres.
Cup of tea. Bacon
Oh, I do
sandwich.
actually have one right here. Lovely. Figured I ought to do something different. My tyres were cooked from being overheated for too long.
Now, safety car now, David, would be excellent. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you want to give me one real quick? The fun is you're fixing to have quite the fight behind you coming your way.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going to be heading in very shortly.
I do think there will be another safety car at some point,
I do too.
which is partly why I've gone to soft, leaving myself mediums and hards.
That's SF7 going very deep.
If I leave myself a set of hards or mediums, then I can go to.
Oh, I never know where the pit entry line is there. So it's a bit of a guesswork.
Yeah, it's quite a ways up in this game. In real life, it's quite closer to you as you approach it.
Yeah.
But in the game, it's quite further up. It's very deceptive.
Okay, off we go. Back into the
You stayed out, David?
Yep.
faster than we were expecting.
Interesting.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one
It's definitely where my fight is today. I'm hoping that I can stay within a decent time of Decivec. I assume he would get a penalty. I know you guys obviously
Yeah, we don't have a say in that one.
comment, but
Yeah, even no matter what, we wouldn't have a say in it. Not on that FIA team.
oh right, yeah, because you're racing.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, I mean, whatever corner it was, he just rear-ended me. I think he outbraked himself, and I spun. So it wasn't alongside me.
Well, you will see how good this undercut is, I guess, when David comes in. And Srivatsa. Oh, it's lovely to have grip.
Yeah, tell me about
Yeah.
it.
That's exactly why I pitted. I was getting ready to pit again. He's in the pits though, so it won't be a safety car.
Oh, who's that?
He's obviously
I didn't. Did somebody retire?
Srivatsa. No, I think he must have hit the wall on the entry.
Next part of the track, no overtaking through the yellow flag.
Yeah, green flag's out now.
Okay, clear.
Ooh, that turn is not getting along with me very well today. At this point on these tires.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.5 seconds.
The one good thing about Iron Man is there's so many different strategies.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You never really know where you are until the end of the race.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Ark, fastest lap.
So Vex.
Okay, we're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Decibek doesn't have a penalty yet.
Not yet.
You still out there, David, or have you been in?
Yep. No, I'm still out.
Ah.
You'll
Trying
know when
something a
he
little
comes
different
in
than. Yeah.
because you'll probably undercut him.
Yeah.
I hope
Likely
so.
everybody's to undercut me here.
So-
But David's going to be rapid afterwards. Oh, there's Decibek's penalty.
Ah, yes. No one is immune.
Yeah.
That gap ahead, please.
And Malecki does not have one yet, though.
What? No, it can't be him in the
he's
car
not
then.
got one.
No, he's got a substitute driver today.
Yeah.
He does like this track, though, so.
Does indeed.
It's very deceptive seeing that Red Bull up there in front of the leaders, but that's technically not the Red Bull leading. That is Roadrunner's AI car. So SS7
yeah.
still actually has the lead.
Oh, Srivatsa's DNF'd.
Mm-hmm.
That happened a while ago, mate.
I thought that was just
Yeah.
an accident. They were still coming back out, but no. Okay. I was
No, I think he DNF'd from that
Ah.
instance.
Mm-hmm.
shame.
So 2 points minimum from today's race, as long as you finish.
As long as you finish.
I'm aiming for 4. Want to overtake my.
I'm intrigued to know how long these softs will go for. But
I think about 50, depending on your wings. You can hold up Decibek for as long as possible, David. I would really appreciate
that'd be
it.
brilliant.
Just at least I get into his DRS. Just park the bus.
I can make no guarantees, but I am trying to do my race also. So,
Well, you're definitely racing Decivec. You should do everything you can.
Third of the way through the race.
mm-hmm.
Only another 40 laps to go.
Right.
And I've only used one set of tires so far.
That's going.
It really is good going.
They're dead, but yeah, they're there.
How much you got left on them?
I don't know how many more laps I can go on them yet. Oh, he's just gone, man. I can't out traction that. Oh, I tried, Owen. I kind of gave it a shot, but he straight out traction me. There was nothing I could do to stop that.
It's alright. Now, if you can not hold me up.
I was waiting on that to come through. Still got a little ways to catch up, though, first. I just may have snuck into DRS there on me.
Nope.
Oh, just
DRS. DRS
Yeah,
is
it's
before
way
the
up there.
first corner.
No, that's the speed trap. The DRS is where Subtle's coming through now. The detection point for it.
Oh, you crazy.
Yeah, I have to brake quite early there. If I wanted to get it to stop right now.
Yeah, that was a big desync.
Yeah.
You like
I think that's a little bit of what happened with me and me tapping the back of you. There was a little bit of the desync, but it's all good.
you basically
No damage done.
didn't brake. You just carried on going
Yeah.
and then randomly dropped back in front of me.
Yep.
Still going. Any more warnings, boys?
No.
So far, no, just the 3.
Now you said it, I'm bound to pick one on the next corner, but
Yep.
That's why I said it. Or I'll get one. For the record, I didn't. I'm just shut up.
And the gap to the car in front is 11.6 seconds.
Subtle, you may still hold the record for most laps done on a set of tires. How far did you go?
what was it? It was over 2/3 of
Texas?
the race. Yeah. I think it was about
Ooh,
30.
So it was over.
30 laps, maybe 33 laps, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that on a set of mediums.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. And I just thought, well, it's, make it a 2-stop race. And after the rain, and then I think it was another safety car. I thought I'll go and hards to the end, but so slow. It was ridiculous. But it was a good experiment. I wouldn't recommend it, though.
Yeah, you definitely shown me that Texas race. That Ironman is all about fresh tires.
Yeah.
No speeding into the pits. Let's go.
He's in.
He's in on
It's
lap
about
24.
time.
We'll have a rocket ship of a Haas coming after me.
Oh, I couldn't have timed that any better. Got the race replay saved just in time to come out of the pit box.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this is what fresh tires feels like.
Thought I was catching someone, but it's just Roadrunner.
Yeah, it's just Roadrunner.
Ah, warning.
Oh, I'm now into the red on fuel.
Also, my good
Oh.
spot.
Oh, wow. I'm still at plus 0.68.
Wow.
0.68.
Yeah, I'm not burning the fuel here.
What's your diff?
50?
Fuel save a little bit, but not too much because we're not even halfway through yet. So definitely another.
Oh, what it's like to have grip on some tires.
Well, let's see how quickly David catches me. He's 14.6 seconds behind on lap 25. Let's see what happens. Well, as us saying we don't have to worry about fuel saving, and I definitely do.
Yeah.
0.11 now, minus 0.11.
Ooh, y'all are burning up the fuel.
I'm on 0.05. Do you use traction control?
I
at
don't.
all?
No. The only thing I've got is gears and ABS.
Must be something with the traction.
Whoa, that's nearly the wall.
Well, I'm still burning a little bit of fuel, but it's like not nowhere near enough compared to y'all.
This is where I would take.
I just know what.
Yeah, if you got in front of me, David, I'll just sit behind you for a couple of laps. That will do.
Well, it was what 14.6 the last lap. It's 11.3 now.
Yeah. I am starting to do a bit of fuel saving. That is going to slow me down some.
I probably wouldn't worry about fuel saving, to be honest.
Just
Not at the
don't-
moment.
Yeah, I don't want to keep it too far out. I don't want another Mexico. I think I had to go like a snail for about 5 to 10 laps just to have a chance of finishing.
Those guys up at the front are just in a different league around here.
Yeah.
My best lap there was a 33.5, and they're running 31s. There's no way I'm keeping up with those guys today.
131.
Yeah, 131, and I just did a 133.5.
Yeah, I've done a 36. How we would love a safety.
Oh no, I would. I guess I could be okay with it.
With what was that, Owen?
Safety car.
Oh,
Just to bring those front boys back
Yeah.
in.
that'll make it
I
interesting.
think they don't want it though.
I think the only
Yeah, they
people
would.
likely to do that is probably one of us.
Oh my god, I almost fucking binned it. Oh my god, you watch that time come down. Come around the last corner, so.
But it was 16.
Was 16.3.
Only a second and a half, I think.
Only.
Losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Oh, David charging fast behind me now.
Coming.
Until David's concentrating, he's gone very, very quiet.
Yeah, man, I'm really trying to get the most out of these tires because I really think the strategy I went for is not the most ideal one. I think I lost too much time staying out on those old mediums.
Yeah, I would agree. SS7's in for a bot.
I think I just lost way too much time on them.
These softs are starting to drop off.
Yeah, they are now.
Almost binned it again. SS7 with a 5-second penalty.
Ooh, speeding in the pit lane. Ooh.
Speeding into the pits. Naughty little boy. What I would do to go for a stretch right about now, though.
In your hands.
Nah, just full body stretch would be amazing.
So when this becomes a pro league, we can employ the masseuses to come round, David, and give you a back rub, just like they do in the casinos, you know.
Don't spoil me now.
Here comes David. Oh, and that's deep.
Just a little bit there. Just a little bit. Owen's got a nice little Mercedes right in front of him, giving a little bit of DRS for the
Yeah,
moment.
fucking need it. Sorry, excuse my language.
Oh, the difference of grip through there.
Oh, there he goes, look, like a rocket.
That was luxurious to have that amount of grip.
My
Could
car's
just
going
feel the
sideways.
difference. Coming through that last corner, it just was like a rocket ship. I felt like I was back in Bahrain for a second.
Now, do I go hard to the end or go soft to
You saw
medium?
what happened on my mediums. After 24 laps, the pace I had. Just think about that.
You've got a pit again, I know that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to pit again, at least
Wow.
once. Some
Charlie
may have to
R.
pit twice.
Charlie Arc's just pitted and he's on. So I think he's going.
Oh, that's a bold one to go to the end from there.
But it's supposed to stay dry, so
Mm-hmm.
unless someone puts a wheel wrong and does end up in the barrier, then it might be a smart move.
So I thought about trying the one stop, going to like lap 25, 26, and going to hards the rest of the way. But I was like, I'm just going to be a sitting duck the whole time. So ended up not going for that. Oboe is in.
Going
What
to
did he
continue
go
with
on
my
for
strategy from the
mediums?
start.
So he's at half race distance, so he's going to have to pit one more time. There's no way he takes a medium. Set of mediums, 31 laps.
Let's mix it up. I've gone for the hards. We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
If
I
nothing,
think we're in for quite a good strategy between the three of us to see who finishes 6th, 7th, and 8th here.
I would agree.
Which strategy is going to prevail the best?
really need someone's DRS though and try and save some fuel because I think that's what's going to kill me.
I'm at plus 0.56 now.
I'm on
So I'm
minus
still
2.6.
positive.
I just don't understand it.
Dawling in the chat,
Oh, hello, Matt.
in the Twitch
We've
chat.
got quite the strategy call going.
We've got real mixed strategies here. David tried to set
I think
the record
SS7
on
is.
mediums.
I think I hold that on 24 laps so far. I don't know if anybody's done more laps on a set of mediums. I'd have to go back and look. I don't keep the stats of tire stints. That's not something I've done or thought about doing yet.
Obo's going for 3-stopper, I think.
He's got to be. There's no way he makes that mediums go 31 laps without significant drop off of pace.
Only one way to
So
find
I'm
out.
thinking he's gonna go probably 18 to 20 laps on those mediums, and then pit again onto some sauce for a final burst of 12 to 15 laps. That's my bet. How much money am I earning on that bet, Obo?
How much you putting down?
I have a feeling if it wasn't for you making sure I didn't win, it would be quite a good bet to make.
Yeah, it's a very good bet. I will be putting
Yep.
again.
21.3 seconds.
I just don't see, especially in Ironman, I just don't see taking tires long worth it. It's probably the worst thing to do.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it might help me leapfrog a car or two if there is a safety car, and I'll just stay out. And there'll just be a rolling AlphaTauri roadblock.
We've got a 10-second gap to Obo. They just got to try and close down before we pit again.
What's
He does
12
have the fresher
seconds?
tires, yeah.
Start of that.
He does have the fresher tires, so we'll see how it goes.
DRS.
Oh, some cheeky DRS from the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you. I just barely missed it on mine, but I didn't want to slow down significantly just to get DRS.
Hmm.
And that did definitely help you there.
Penalties will be a big factor though.
Could be.
I'm still only on the 3 warning.
I'll probably end up on 6. It's inevitable.
Surprisingly, Malecki still does not have a penalty. 33 laps in, no penalty. Desivek, I think, is... Oh, no, he's in P2. Mac T is leading the race. Desivek P2, Charlie P3, SS7
Desivek,
P4.
T have not pitted.
No, they still have to pit again, so
Yeah.
we'll see what they
Charlie
do.
Charlie will be net P1, but they will be
Yeah.
hunting him down.
Yeah. Is Charlie's strategy call going to be the right one to go on?
We're just over halfway now.
How you doing on the fuel, Owen?
Struggling.
Yes.
I think that is also to my benefit right now.
Oh yeah. I think I'll catch you, but I think you'll win on fuel, on the fact I've got fuel save.
Because I'm at plus 0.48 now.
I'm up
It's
minus
slowly
0.2.
going down. It's slowly going down.
Yeah, minus 0.27 for me.
I've definitely got the fuel in my favor for this. Now, if only the fuel setting was set to hard instead of easy.
Oh no! Front wing.
Oh no!
That's ruined that idea.
Tap the corner.
I was
I'll
too
be
busy
honest, it's
looking
probably
at.
worth the pit.
Yeah, I've got to.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was
Because
too,
you just lose too much time not pitting.
On a track like this, yeah.
too
Yeah.
busy
Got
looking
it.
at my fuel. And then, there's a wall.
Mhm.
You
Frustrating.
should be able to take hards to the end. I know you're on them.
Yeah, I don't know if he has another set of them.
Mediums do about 25 laps.
I took him 24 and I was about 40% on the wear.
Fortunately, I do
It
have.
wasn't the wear that was the issue, it was the pace.
Yeah, I do-
Wait, you went medium hards. So, you went
Yeah.
medium hards.
Yeah, I did. I've got another set of hards because I selected
You-
the hard
You
tire.
also
select.
Oh,
have
he
two
did.
sets of softs.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know where that pit entry is at all. You'd think I'd have learnt by the third time in, but
I think this has become a 2-horse race for P6 now.
I think you've got it in the bag.
We'll just gotta wait and see.
You know, the fuel, I think, is a big.
Oh, you're still catching
benefactor.
me.
right, no more pit stops. We'll take these to the end.
What are your tire wear at, Owen? No way.
Oh, what?
No
Well, David,
way.
what happened?
That took me out.
Safety car?
No.
What happened?
This left front just came. I barely tapped the wall, and the left front just falls off.
No.
No.
No safety car.
Yeah, it was right at the end of a access road, so. And the car's already cleared away. No way. man.
David.
No points either because I didn't make it to 90% race distance.
So I've just got.
Well, I got lucky, David. That could have easily have been me a lap or so earlier.
Yeah, I'm fixing to watch it back because I can't believe that.
Right now, I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, you're just on your own at that point, man.
Do I push? Carry on burning fuel in the hope there's a safety car? Or do I?
Well, at least I have the whole race saved in one replay this time. Not the way I wanted it.
No, that's true. I'm trying to get on the back of Emeleki in front of me. Take some of
Yeah,
that.
dude, it just barely taps the wall and just rips the tire off.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That is
So
bad luck.
unfortunate. Such a way to go out. My contact with Owen running into the back of him was worse than this contact. Oh.
There's a good battle here between SS7 and Emeleki. As they've just lapped me. But I'm on the back of them at least, so
At least you don't have to worry about going to the end. So your fuel actually now goes.
oh yeah, down
You
the
only-
lap.
Yeah, you have one less lap.
Yeah.
One less lap. So yeah.
You don't have to worry about fuel saving.
It's just one of those spots, kind of like in Baku, where there's a little bit of the wall that sticks out just a little bit,
Yeah.
but it just barely tapped it just a little bit wrong. And I've seen people glance off of that and be perfectly fine, but it just takes my tire off. Well, I'll at least better give you quite a good perspective of the lead.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I'll do my best subtle impression.
Well, I'm behind SS7 in fourth. I am definitely not in 5th. Just for clarity.
Desivek is.
And Desivek just bit it onto some hards.
What's his
Mac T
battery
is
on?
out on, that is 50%. Mac T is also on a little bit of a fuel save himself here to do. He's got a little bit to do. But he's 24 laps on a set of mediums, matching mine. So he's got some really good pace still out there. Charlie and Imaleki are going really well together. They're real close in the battle. SS7's about 2 seconds off of them.
I'm really
Subtle's getting a
intrigued
great view of that.
to see. I'm 10 seconds behind Desivek. He's gone on hard. He's going to the end. It's going to be really intriguing when I go on to soft.
Yeah.
How quickly I catch him on
Yeah.
worn hards.
Yeah. I can tell you it can be quite significant because I was able to catch Subtle rather quickly in like 5 laps when his tires were 30 laps old.
Yeah,
Almost
I
had
think
softs.
on the first stint, I re-caught up to you in about 5 or 6 laps.
Mm-hmm. But I gained that benefit back and once you pit again, and it was going well. I was managing the gap well until it just a little bit too close on the wall. Well, I guess I can get that full body stretch now.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Call that masseuse in as well.
Oh, I wish I could call her in, of course, but it is what it is.
Well, these hards are not too bad, actually.
So the interesting thing is, MacT and Imaleki are the only two without a penalty. Charlie has a 3-second. SS7 has a 5-second. Desivek has 3, and then the last 3, Desivek, Obo, and Subtle all have a 3-second. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I think Imaleki might be on for a win here, depending on what happens with MacT.
Just so I know what I'm looking at. If with Desivek hitting me in the rear and spinning, what sort of... I know obviously you guys can't, you won't be the ones deciding, but what are the sort of penalties that he could face? Because if he's only going to get like a, say, 10-second penalty, then at least I know in my head, you know, what are some of the options?
I think we had it with Roadrunner, obviously in the elite, and it was, it was 5 seconds, but it would be 10. I would have thought, because it's the Iron Man. But I suspect that's what.
And Maleki going for a move.
If the FIA agree with you, then yeah, I'd expect about 10 seconds maybe.
And Maleki has now moved up into P2. The net P1 still waiting on MacT to pit. He's 9 seconds out in front on 26 lap old mediums. So he definitely takes the cake for most laps on a set of tires. Beat mine. But I'm thinking Charlie doesn't have to pit again. Imaleki will most likely have to pit again, and so will MacT. But I think MacT only has one more stop, and he's got the 8-second advantage right now.
Oh, Obo, did you get 3?
Yeah. It's not ideal, because if there is a safety car, I could pay for that later.
MacT is in. He's probably going to the end on this set of mediums, too.
He's going to be rapid. I'm pretty sure
yes,
SS7 is fuel saving.
21 laps.
I almost had a heart attack. I was a bit too close to the outside wall for a second. I saw that little wall.
Saw what I tapped.
So, yeah,
Yep.
my heart was in my mouth.
So Mac T has come out. Let's see, what's the gap? 20 seconds behind Imaleki. Imaleki is likely to have to pit again. Charlie may not. He's on 11 lap old hard, so he could definitely go to the end. But I don't think the pace will be there on those hards to make it to the end. So it's, I think, a good fight between Imaleki and Mac T here as to who's going to win this race. Barring any safety cars.
Ooh, nearly 2/3 of the way through.
Imaleki just picked up his 3-second time penalty. So now there's only one driver out here without a time penalty, and that is Mr. Mac T. And he is now 18 seconds off the lead. Let's see what this lap looks like with him potentially going to end up being the fastest lap of the race.
Is he on softs?
No, he's on mediums, but they're brand new. And he's got the freshest tires out there of anybody. So this could be a really good lap from him. Imaleki is getting so close to breaking the DRS to Charlie behind him. It's just under a second so far. But I think Charlie will be saved here because Roadrunner's lap car is right around there too. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a fastest lap for Mac T here. He is rapid right now.
See what time I'll have to beat when I get onto my softs.
Okay.
It's going to be in the 130. It's going to be probably a low 130, maybe a high 130 at most.
Yeah, I ain't being that.
Low 131. It just barely beats it. 131.7. It is now 10 seconds off of SS7. Another 16 off of Imaleki in the lead.
Oh, how much faster that lap is he than Imaleki?
Give me 1 sec. I'll let you know.
Could be on for fucking 9-second penalties there. Crikey.
Imaleki ran a 33 flat, so about 1.2, 1.3 seconds a lap faster. So he is catching, but Mac T's most likely going to the end here. Imaleki is. It would be a long stretch to go to the end for Imaleki.
I don't think the pit window's shut just yet.
No.
For a few drivers.
20 laps left to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the top 3 still come in again. Because of and I would be expecting them to go on to softs if they do come in. Soto has a Ferrari fast approaching him now.
Yeah, I am going to ghost quite easily for Mac T, I think.
I'm at minus 0.8 fuel.
Whew, somebody's got some fuel saving to do.
Like you pointed out, fuel saving is on easy, so
Yeah.
low fuel mode.
A certain Alpine,
quite-
a certain Alpine last week finished at minus 0.5. Was able to still finish the race. So Maleki has now broken DRS to Charlie Ark behind him.
And I've still got a pit, so it'll come down a bit.
All I'm going to say is, no matter what, this has been a very good drive from Maleki, considering he started 10th in this race and is actually leading.
Yeah.
Blue flag, blue flag.
McT's going to get a lovely dose of DRS here.
It should be getting off of me.
He got it off of both you and the Red Bull there. It's insane to see how fast these guys are.
I was out of the way. Is he going
Maleki,
past
oh,
me?
Charlie Ark is in. Charlie Ark is in the pits. See what tires he's going on to. A set of mediums to the end. He's got 4 lap fresher tires than Mac T, but the gap between them, let's see what it filters out to be.
Oh, this is-
3.3 seconds so far. Oh, Desivek came out ahead of him. Hold on, no, it's more than. It is there's a 12-second gap from Mac T to Charlie Ark for 4 lap fresher tires. So I really think this race is actually in Mac T's hands once again.
Even after that spin on lap 1.
Yeah. That's another one to shout out. I forgot he spun on lap 1. Another really good fight back from him. He's 14.5 seconds behind Maleki, but 8 lap fresher tires. And by there's about 17 laps ago, so Maleki's tires would be 29 laps old by the end, 28, 29 laps. It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think Mac T would end up catching him at that point. Charlie has now gotten back past Desivek and is into third. SS7 has 17 seconds to try and catch Desivek to try and get P4.
Do you think Desavesa's got a pit again?
He's on 9 lap old hard, so I don't think he does. I don't think he will be pitting again.
Yeah, I think he will stay out.
He's getting a little bit of a good dose of DRS down the main straight from Charlie on this lap. And because of Roadrunner's lap car, I think he may get a second dose of it. Oh, I think he's actually just outside of it. Oh, yeah, he just fell outside of it. But Charlie got it.
These new softs. How's your fuel settle?
0.62.
Ooh.
But I've been lapped, so
Mm-hmm.
I may be okay. Whee.
I think SS7 has given his attempt for a fastest lap here on brand new softs.
Oh, my hands really do quite hurt now.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 43.3 seconds.
But I have to finish now. 7th place will be my highest position ever.
Well, yeah, 6.6 gets me at least 4 points.
That gets you 8 points. It puts you 4 points ahead of your teammate.
Lucky Matt.
Charlie Ark with a fastest lap of 1:31.563 now.
So is Charlie coming up right behind me now? Must be, I suppose. Yes.
Yes. See what SS7 has to say about the fastest lap. 30.646 on a set of softs.
In the 130s now. Okay.
Unless Obo has something to say about that, I think that one might be sticking here. Unless Maleki's going for a late pit stop onto some softs.
I've not used any
If
batch
he-
here.
Yeah. If Imaleki's to pit, he would come out P2, maybe P3, but he'd definitely have a fight on his hands to try and get back up to those ahead. Because Mac T has a 12-second gap to Charlie Ark. I'm thinking Imaleki may actually stick this one out to the end, because I think no matter what, he gets P2 here.
Here comes Charlie.
With 15 laps to go.
Where are you, Charlie?
Mac T is slowly closing him down about 8 or 9 tenths a lap, I want to say. Still gaining by about 1.3 seconds a lap. Is Mac T.
And -1 fuel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I could really do with a safety car right. .31.5 is my fastest.
Yeah, these guys are
That's the
rapid around
difference.
here, I'll say that. Yeah. They are rapid. Total getting a little bit of DRS there, I see.
Very briefly. I'd like to get it here, but I won't.
Oh, there's 9 seconds.
If anything, Obo, I think you have the gap to where you could pit and towards like lap 58, 59 and try again for fastest lap.
I'm going to give it a shot. I've got nothing to lose back here.
Yeah.
If I've got any soft tyres, that is.
You should.
Well, so I chose the harder allocation. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've only got used softs. That's no good to anyone.
That'll be your used quality though, so it'll be like
yeah, that'd be the set you use
3%.
in quali, so
Oh, okay.
34%. Yeah.
gonna really
The gap
start.
between Mac T and Charlie Ark is staying at about 12 seconds. SS7's got the gap down to Desivek down to 6.5. So, seems like the fights are coming in about 5-7 laps time.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing until about 5 laps from the end. I think 5 laps from the end, I don't see safety cars happen. Well, they can't. After
Yeah.
4 laps, safety car won't come out.
If you didn't get one from me bending it on the wall, which I did say was going to happen in the race, I said it before I said it,
You did.
made that one come true.
That's a prediction
If you didn't
want
get
to-
one from me, no, but I'm keeping my predictions quite statistically right, unfortunately.
Yes.
And this time it's unfortunate for me, but yes. But yeah, if you didn't get one from me bending in the wall, I don't think you're getting one this race.
Like you said, yours was very off track.
Mm-hmm.
I think Decibec's really starting to struggle on his tyres though.
Mm-hmm. 13 lap old hards.
That could come down from 40 seconds to 35 in 2 laps. And he's got a battle with SS7 now.
SS7 still 4.7 behind him. So that battle is coming. Just slowly.
Oh, I gotta hope they battle. Oh my god, I saw that wall again. Managing my fuel at minus a lap.
Well, it does once again prove, though, Obo, that really hard tyres is not really worthwhile at all, is it? It's when you can make over a second a lap on softs and mediums.
Roadrunner's in the pit.
Yep. His AI has now gone into the pits.
Shame, he would have been up there.
So if his car finishes the race, does he get points still?
No, I don't think
It's
so.
an interesting question.
Who's that? Decivette?
I know I'm
Who's
not.
talking about? Oh, Roadrunner. Well, no, not if
Yeah,
they're not driving it.
Roadrunner's
I wouldn't have thought
AI,
so.
yeah. Imaleki is in the pits. He is in. 11 laps to do on a set of softs, I'm presuming. Yep, he's going on to a set of softs. I think he comes out P3. Yeah, he comes out P3, but he's got 10 lap fresher softs than Mac T, 6 lap fresher tires than Charlie Ark.
Oh, there's my 6 seconds. Yeah.
And the gap between the closest on-track battle seems to be between Desivek and the SO7, and it's a 3-second gap. It's a 2-second gap between Imaleki and Desivek after he came out of the pits, but I think Imaleki's fixing to run away with this one. But can Imaleki make up the 10 seconds to Charlie Ark now?
How old's Charlie's tires?
6 laps older.
On mediums?
Yes, Charlie's on 6 lap old mediums. Imaleki's on fresh softs.
Oh, you'll make that. No
He's
trouble.
made up about for half a second already this lap.
Gonna be interesting.
I think Mac T has solidified the win though. 11 seconds ahead of Charlie Ark. I don't think Imaleki can make up a 20-second gap in this amount of time.
How old's Mac T's tires?
10 laps older than Imaleki's.
Wow. I don't know, I'd keep an eye on that. That's gonna be...
Mac T's tires at the end would be 20 laps old, and I think it's just too much of a gap at that point. It's still a 20-second gap from Mac T to Imaleki so far. Just barely under 20 seconds now. Do we see Imaleki still in the fastest lap here now?
They're just
On
starting
this
it.
attempt. I keep you apprised on it. See how it goes.
Go SS7 and Desivek about to start battling.
Yep.
I hope anyway.
I'm gonna let them pass.
With them being teammates though in this league, we'll see.
Right, front row seat for Decivest against SS7. See if I can stay with them for a little while.
Still on -1 lap of fuel.
I think Imaleki might be on for fastest lap here. SS7 still has not gotten past Desivek.
Trying to find a way past.
Yep.
Oh, I got win.
Oh, Imaleki did not quite get fastest lap. He was about 6/10 off.
Clip the...
You got damage, Owen.
Nope,
Think,
seems all good.
I'm gonna coast it to the end.
SS7 still has not gotten past Desivek. I think he's going to go for it on this straight here, now that he has DRS.
See it up in front of me. SS7 trying to go around the outside. Brave move.
Yep. Just barely gets it done. Did not get left a lot of space from his teammate there. A good little battle. The gap between Imaleki and Charlie are 6.5 seconds. So whose
Desivek
tires will
going
be
back.
going off first?
Going back for an attack.
Nope. He's starting to drop away from him. He's almost outside of DRS already. And Malecki may be trying to put in another fastest lap. He set a purple middle
Didn't like
sector
the
there.
last one. We'll go again.
Oh, he almost did. He ran a quick one there. It wasn't quite fastest lap, though. He was about a 10th off of his fastest lap, but it was still a very rapid. Oh, no, it was his fastest lap, but he was still a 10th off of SS7. So, if he had had just a little bit more battery, I think he would have had it. Less than 5 seconds between Imalecki and Charlie Ark now. What is it? 8 laps to go. This is the fight to see. Mac T is keeping a 10-second gap to Charlie Ark. So I think this is Mac T's race to lose at this point. He's just got to keep it on track and keep it going. And now that SS7 has served his 5-second penalty, he no longer has a penalty in this race. So him and Mac T are the only ones without a penalty right now.
Who's got the most penalties?
I think that is our resident Alfa Romeo.
Oh,
9 seconds.
Yep, 9 seconds.
I
You
might
are
be
next
joined.
shuttle at 6.
yeah, it's gonna
And
sound-
then Charlie, Imalecki, and Desivek all have 3 seconds.
No, I'm just a little bit. Oh, did Decivest just hit the wall?
Okay, if we continue
Interesting. If he boxes,
He's
and has
not
to do a
showing
wing
any wing
change.
damage. Yeah, he's not showing any wing damage from
No.
what I can see.
naturally before you start braking. Now help us conserve.
Kind of hoping he boxes the fresh tires.
He's on 18 lap old hard, so no matter what, he can still make it to the end.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping he does pit, bring that time down.
7 laps to go. The gap is 3.6 between Charlie Ark and Imalecki. It's going to be right here towards the end,
Okay, the car ahead has a time penalty.
but the battery difference is quite a good margin. Imalecki is at 10%, Charlie's at 35. So, but Imalecki is still fast closing in on him.
How long did those soft tyres last? We got a good 12 laps out of them, didn't we?
I think I went 15, 16.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right. These hards have really had it, so I'm thinking I might just go and get on them.
Yeah.
Do it.
You and Desivek are at an equal amount of laps on those hards, and 19 total. So
Yeah, they've not felt very pretty for the last couple of laps.
Mhm.
I have passed the -1 lap.
Slowly getting back up there.
I'm 0.92. But having been lapped, I'm got my fingers crossed.
The only other person that shows to be slightly under on fuel, I don't know how much, is Mac T. And the gap is 7.8 seconds to Charlie Ark now. So, we'll see. But Imalecki is still fast closing in on Charlie Ark. He's got it down under 2 seconds now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think it comes not on the next lap, but probably the lap after that is whenever he will have his first shot at a move. It's just a question of whether his softs will still be holding up well enough by the time he gets there.
Yeah.
I think Mac T's tires are starting to go off right about now. I was down to 7 seconds, Charlie. So this is going to be a good, exciting into the race here. And Malecki now has DRS on Charlie. I don't think he's able to go for a move this lap. It's coming soon, I believe. Subtle is in.
I am. It's just put some grip on for the last few. I don't want to get all the way to the end here and just end up in the wall. So
Yep.
just because some dodgy tyres.
Depending on how the timing of this works out for Charlie, he may get saved for another lap by Roadrunner's AI car here.
Is that you
Because they're
behind me?
approaching. Yes, that is.
Yeah, I think you just lapped me. And then I cut a corner, but I didn't get a penalty, so that's lucky.
Charlie will be able to get the benefit of DRS down the main straight, but he won't have it for the long straight coming up ahead.
So, Owen, wasn't it you that said you were surprised by the grip in another race when you changed tyres? I nearly did the same thing. It was like, oh, hang on.
All right, here we go. I think Imaleki is going for the move. Good bit of racing, and Imaleki comes out ahead. Very, very slight touch of wheels, but yes, Imaleki comes out ahead. The gap is 7 seconds to MACT up ahead.
5 laps, he can do it.
Can he close that down and pull another 3 seconds considering he's carrying a...
because his penalties, yeah.
Yes.
Could win it on track.
To give you context, he's closed down from 7 to 6.4 already this lap. I think MACT is fighting a little bit of fuel saving. He's back. Yeah, he's right on the edge of it. He's trying to manage it right here to the end. So this will be a close one. Imaleki seems to be good on fuel. So Imaleki's able to just push flat out, and Imaleki's already broken DRS to Charlie Ark behind. So P2 for Imaleki.
Somehow, Decivec's pulling on. That's just gone up 2 seconds in 1 lap, and I didn't even make a mistake. Crazy. That gap now.
4 laps to go, and it's a 5.1 to between Imaleki and MACT. 4 laps to go. This is going to be right down to the wire, but I think Imaleki's penalty, no matter, even if he gets him on track, I think the penalty is what's going to get Imaleki today.
And MACT spun on the first corner.
Mm-hmm. Between MACT and Imaleki, no matter what, these have been...
You came out of nowhere, that scared me.
Wasn't very
some
pretty.
rapid pace on those new softs.
Wasn't very pretty.
Use some blue flags.
3 laps to go, 4.8 seconds. So Imaleki's gaining by over a second a lap, but is it going to be enough? I know Imaleki's not going to just quit. He's going to be pushing all the way to the end to try and get this. Just gotta
Well,
see
Mac
how
T
well he
could
can
get
do.
a penalty at any point.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go to race director, see how many warnings. Because if he's on 2,
Oh,
he's going to be
is
going
on
slowly.
2.
Yeah, so he's going to be very
Pressure's
cautious,
on.
which will make him slower.
I guess the next question is how many is Imaleki sitting on? Only 4, so Imaleki has an extra warning in hand if he needs it. And he's gained 1.2 so far this lap, and we're not all the way at the end of it.
No, really. Start crawling now.
Imaleki gained 1.4 with 2 laps to go. He can still end up half a second behind Mac T at this rate. Oh, Charlie is pitting. I think he's going to be
Fastest
going
lap?
for the fastest
Ooh.
lap. Yeah, it's a smart call. He had the gap to SS7. Might as well. He wasn't going to catch Imaleki. It's a good call.
And my fuel is now saying minus 1.05, so I think I might have to go very, very carefully these last few laps.
Remember, you are 1 lap behind, Subtle, so you would
I think
get
I
that.
may be 2. We'll see.
I'm not 100% on it yet. I don't think it's 2 because, Owen, you haven't been lapped yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so then, yeah, it's only 1, Subtle.
21.
Mm-hmm.
I've had my fun, but I do want to get to the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Charlie came out 1.6 ahead of SS7.
They're not that far behind me.
Yeah.
I could
They're
let
not
him pass
catching you in
me.
2 laps.
Yeah, but I could let him pass so I don't end up struggling.
Take you a scenic final lap by yourself.
Yeah, wave to the
Maybe
crowd.
pull a spicy, do a little bit of donuts. Who knows?
I think that needs fuel.
Yeah.
Maleki gained another second this lap, but he's 2.4 behind. He's just gonna run out of laps at the end here.
I'll slow down. Maleki DRS.
I don't think it would be quite enough for him still. There goes my 100% finishing record in the league, too. I'd never DNF'd a race until today.
And just the slightest of errors as well.
Yeah, Imaleki just got another 3 seconds. So, yep, it's fully in Mac T's hands now. But he's got the gap behind Charlie Ark now that he pit. There's no way Charlie closes that gap, so he's good. Just another 3 seconds to go to the stats, I guess.
Shall I finish?
So you hold on to your record of most laps on a set of tires. Desivek will only be on 27 at the end of this on that set of hearts. So he did not get to the magical 30.
I think
you
it was
did.
30. You'll have to check it, though. Is that what it says on your sheet, 30?
No, I don't have that data saved, so I'd have to go back and look at your stream actually to maybe figure that out, because I don't think we had race results posted from that race.
No.
Oh,
of course, it was a free season, wasn't it?
yeah, it was a preseason, so I don't know if we have stats for it yet. Mac T comes
wins.
home to take victory again.
Oh,
What a race. Very well managed. Pulled off a 2-stop while everybody else was 3-stopping.
That's some pace.
Mm-hmm. It was the idea I had going for me until the and Charlie will come home for
With the fastest lap.
Oh, yeah.
P3. So 16 points for him today. SS7 comes home P4. Desivek will be next across the line, P5. 27 laps on a set of mediums. Was the second person to do a 2-stop to cross the line.
I'm waving to the crowd as I go.
The next to cross the line will be Subtle in P7. Hear the fireworks in the distance. And the last one across the line in P6 will be Oboe.
We made it.
Mm-hmm. A lap under on the fuel. Still made it.
Well, that was some finish. Ooh, right.
Okay.
Just stretching out my fingers and my hands.
Yep, get you a good stretch in.
Wow. David, thank you for the description throughout that race.
Yeah, did my best subtle impersonation. It was not as good as the man himself, but I did give him my best go.
Well, you did most of the talking, so you get the honour of calling driver of the day then, I think.
You can't go wrong with either one of the two guys at the top of the podium there, either Mac T or Imalecki. Mac T for spinning lap 1, fighting his way all the way back through, pulling off a great 2-stop to get the win, or even Imalecki starting from the back after invalidating his quali lap and finishing P2 and gave a good fight all the way to the end there. So you can't go wrong with either one of them. I think they both are deserving.
Well, let's take a look at the final finishers then. Yeah, so Maxi comes home in first, Imalecki in second from 10th on the grid. So as we were saying, great drive from them. Charlie Ark in third with fastest lap, then SS7, followed by Desaves. So not bad for the Mercedes. Then Oboe, well done, sir, over in sixth, and just by the dint of keeping on track, I get seventh. So remarkable. Roadrunner, I don't think will keep their eighth position, and David's.
So does that mean I technically get P8?
Well,
even though I DNF'd?
If you'd have DNF'd a little bit later, maybe.
Well, because technically Roadrunner would have been a DNS because he didn't start the race.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like you said, 90% of the race probably wasn't completed at that time. We'll see.
No, so I still don't get points for it, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to keep that average finishing position as low as I can.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Gotta keep up with that one.
There we go. There we go. Crikey. Okay. Oboe, how was it for you? Now you can speak.
It was. My hands hurt. It was a long race. It's a track I enjoy, so I'm glad that's soft.
Hold on, let's see. How long did the race take? An hour and 38 minutes, 44 seconds.
Ooh, wow.
All right, T finishing there.
So what do we want the next track to be? If we had
Hungary,
right,
Baku.
I'd be happy with either of those actually, but I'd like Silverstone.
I think I want to break from the street tracks now.
Well, we were due one, I think, in this round.
Yeah,
so it gets
unfortunately,
one out
I
of the
bit the dust on it. So yeah.
All right.
What a race! Was a good one.
It was good. David,
Congratulations
thanks
you
for
guys
not
on a
giving
good
up
one.
and staying with us throughout that, even though
No,
you
I
could be
wouldn't do
behind the
that.
wheel. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you. Thanks ever so much.
All right.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Good stream, good race.
For the Elite.
I'll be watching Wednesday. Let's see how it goes. And what is it? We got how many weeks? 3 weeks until somebody makes a surprise appearance.
Oh, do you know what? Don't go anywhere. Stay there. Stay there. I've got it right here. Where are you? Calendar. There it is. So, Hungary.
Yeah, go ahead.
15th of May. Is that the one in the diary? We've all got to book the time off. Make sure
Yep.
we're here.
Mm-hmm. That's the one you don't want to miss.
Are you going to make Qatar as well? Are you coming in for the finale?
No, I won't be able to make that one unless I get super lucky. But I doubt I get lucky enough for that one. So, you only get me for one this season.
Oh, well, look forward to
I don't want to spoil the memory of Qatar season 2.
But that would be
I'd rather
tough
keep
to
that
beat.
as I'd rather keep that as what I remember most recently of Qatar in this league. So
Fair play.
and I don't think I can top that. So,
That was
because the
something.
circumstances just worked out so well there because of how the tires and fuel is not exactly correct when there's a sprint around Qatar for some reason, and it just all fell my way. Without there being a sprint, and now that everybody knows of that, I don't think that same thing happens twice.
No, that's unlikely.
So,
And Obo, how's Circuit of the Americas for you? Looking forward to Wednesday?
I do like the track. I do like it, to be fair. So yeah, definitely to Texas.
All right. We will close the stream out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here with me. And well done, Obo, for making it to the end. David, better luck next time. And
we will get there.
2 weeks' time, we'll be back for another Ironman, and we'll see how we get on. All right, guys. Thanks ever so much. If you've been watching with us, thank you. And we'll see you next time on M1 Racing. Bye for now.